everyone. Today is the first episode of my tank guides. I hope you'll enjoy it. First of all, first tank in my guides will be the level 10 medium tank object 430U. This tank is very strong and difficult to play against. It used to be even stronger, but Wargaming nerfed this tank. Also, it did not become the less toxic and annoying, so you will not see these changes at all. The tank has very strong armor, especially in the turret, like his head. If he finds a position to play from the turret, it's easier to just change the position than to knock him out. But we will talk about it a bit later, when we will look at his armor. Let's talk about equipment. So here, this, on my opinion, the strongest build you can see right now on the screen. The additional HP that we get from improved hardening and the armor that the tank has make us actually as a heavy tank, not a medium. But if you plan to take a close position to your opponent very quickly, you can sacrifice your stabilizer in favor of the turbine. But it's up to your decide. So fortunately, field modification allows you to do this. So now let's talk about field modification. First of all, the slot is necessary for your survivability, which allow us to upgrade our improved hardening and add some HP to us to make it possible to go into exchanges in some situations. Here we take minus fines if someone is broken. And here is a small plus for the stabilization of our guns. I would advise you not to download everything else. Like, it's useless in my opinion. Okay, let's talk now about gun. First of all, our gun is from a heavy tank. Caliber of this gun is a 122 millimeters. Reload is 8 seconds. So that makes our DPM like 3300, as you can see. It can be better on some medium tanks, but it's fine, and I think it's okay. 255mm penetration on armor piercing ammo. It's just default. Can be better. Flies like 940 meters per second, as you can see. It's not the best armor piercing ammo in the game, but it's totally fine. For this caliber, it's totally fine. Here we have like 340 average millimeters on penetration on anti-tank ammo. Flies 920. It's okay as well, but I would like to be a little faster. The stabilization of the tank is not the best, but not very bad either. As I said earlier, for this caliber it's okay. For the corresponding guns with an alpha of 440, this is normal. So you should just take that. Aiming for this gun is also normal. As I already said, for battles at medium and long distance, it is worth collecting a stabilizer, and then you will not have problems with it. So at the start of the battle, you should just change which equipment you want to play. If you want to take faster position, take turbine. If you know that you will fight on medium and high distance, just take the stabilizer, and you will be totally fine. Now I want to show you a armor model of this tank. First of all, upper title. It has a 160 impacted armor, but look at the angle of it. Because of this angle, this tank has not 160 millimeters. It has at least 260, and even more to the edges of this detail. And this is for a armor-piercing ammo. For a anti-tank ammo, it would be like 290 and even more, 300s and more for the edges. The lower detail. The lower detail is 105 millimeters of impacted armor. But again, a good angle. Because of that, effective armor is 180 at least. If the tank turns a bit to the side, it is already 200s. Some tier 8 tanks will have a problem to penetrate it without a golden ammo. The sides of the tank. It includes two parts of it. The upper and the lower. The upper and the lower. The lower one is a 90 millimeters. The upper is 60. But the lower part is on the straight angle. And this one is on the another angle. So, because of the amount of armor here, you can easily make a diamond and play in the close positions. We see heavy tanks. So let's see. We are making diamond. Boom. 320 millimeters. And the ricochet. It's the lower part. The upper part is 200s, but again ricochet. Let's look at the anti-tank ammo. 400s. It's the weakest place. Here is a 440. There is no calibers in game that can penetrate this angle. But be careful of this part. As you can see, when you make in diamond, your upper detail is shown, and it has like 340 millimeters. Let's look at the tower of the tank. First of all, it has a 300s impacted armor. The weakest place is close to the barrel. It is right here. So as you can see, if farther we go, the more millimeters of armor we have. So the weakest place 300, 350, 400s, and the ricochet. The cupola. The weakest place of the tank might be, but it's not. The left cupola. The weakest, as we can see, 220 millimeters of impacted armor. But again, angle. So because of that, we can see only 260 millimeters, and even more for the edges. Okay. The next one, right cupola, 160 millimeter. But again, look at this angle. It is incredible. So because of this angle, the weakest armor we can see it's 250, and a bit right 270, a bit left 280. Incredible cupola, very hard to penetrate. So this tank, as you can see, it is not a medium tank, it is almost a heavy tank, and it fights with a heavy tank on their flanks. Okay, let's go back to the garage. Okay, let's talk about pros and cons of the tank. First of all, the tank is very small. That makes him easy to find a headset to play with, and because of that reason, because it's small, it's hard to hit the places that I have shown you on the armor model of the tank. He has a very good armor that allows him to play as a heavy tank or a medium tank, and on my opinion, it's the best tank for the beginners, just because you can increase your skills playing as a heavy tank or a medium tank just by one tank. So I recommend you to learn it and play on it. It is insanely good. The tank downsides. First of all, his minus 5 degrees gun depression. It is so bad because it always won't be enough. When you try to find some damage, you always have to get damage back. You have to trade with tanks. That's because we always choose a improved hardening. That increase our HP and let us trade with heavy tanks in PvP. The other minus, it is like a all Soviet tanks. It is likes to burn into face. No matter upper detail or lower detail, if you get a penetration, it in 80% it will be a critical damage for your oil barrels. So there is nothing to do about it. You just have to be ready for this to happen. Now I will show you 2 matches. I will play 2 matches and I will comment them in live, so you can see how this tank plays, how it feels to play on it, and you can choose you want him or not. So let's begin. Pretty good map for us. I want to play very aggressive on this map. I'll try to come in this place and fight with the heavy tanks. They don't have much HP as they wanted to be, but it's okay. Playing versus tier 8 tanks. Who I must be scared? Like the same object as me, probably. And of course, like campers. That's all. By the way, they don't have arty. It's good for us. I like when that happens. I should have Turbi in here, but I don't have so. Probably we're gonna take some damage in this spot. Oh my god. I've been really lucky they didn't destroy me. Now we are gonna play from the sides of our tank. Okay. There's no one here, but we have this guy who is not even watching on me. Nice. That's good for us. We can deal some free damage on them. I want to go here and... They're just pushing my teammates. What the fuck? No way, bruh. Where did you come from? And one more here. Okay, we're gonna fight with the 2 tanks. Just... E100 didn't penetrate us. We have to kill this guy first. This one cannot do nothing for us. We are fighting in clinch. Okay. I have to be scared only of AMX CDC. And I'm gonna wait for him to pick. Nice. Blocking his barrel with our barrel. Nice, he didn't penetrate us. No. No way. How lucky can you be, brother? Okay, we can take one shot probably from this guy. Okay. How did I miss? I don't understand. I have to... E100 is watching us. They're just kiting me. I shot it very bad. Okay, my teammate helped me. Now I'm low HP, it's bad. But I think we're gonna be fine. We are stronger than this guy. Easy shot for me. Nice, he didn't penetrate us. We won this PvP. As you can see, I have better like armor than even the tier 8 heavy tank, which is pretty hard to penetrate, by the way. It's object 705. Now let's see what we can do here. I'm picking pretty aggressive, but it's okay. No, I cannot deal any damage here. Fine, we are going to the back of E100. Let's deal some damage on him. Already 3k, but I'm have not much HP to clinch with this guy. He's not even looking at us. Bruh, don't look at me, look at my teammates. You're getting pushed by like a lot of tanks. We like tanked his shot. We didn't penetrate him. That's bad. That's pretty bad. He tries to kill me, but let's just... Okay. Easy. As you can see, this tank has even more like armor than most of heavy tanks in this game. You can easily fight with heavy tanks, like playing from the sides of your tank, do diamond, and easy. You're not getting damage. Like, this tank is really hard to penetrate. Yep, brother, you're welcome. Damage for this guy. And just going back. We'll leave this guy alone, try to deal some damage on this one. This doesn't even look at us. Again, free damage for us. Okay, armor not hit. But maybe... Okay, I'll take that. And one more shot on this one, probably. Okay, let's just kill him. No, not me. Easy, easy game. 5,200 of damage. 2 kills. And by the way, I missed so much shots. So I could be like even more HP. If I would just play a little bit better in this situation. A lot of medals. Pretty good match. Let's continue. Now I will show you the second one. So let's begin the second match. First of all, what can we see? Only 6 tanks. The other 9, it's like fucking piece of shit. I don't know what to do with this shit. It is insanely bad balance, and 2 artists, it's not good for us. Not good at all. Again, we are gonna play on flank for TT. I mean, like for heavy tanks. I really hope that there will be a lot of tanks, because like Jagdpanzer, Object 268. Yep, like him. That's nice. We already have like one opponent to fight. We have to be stronger than him in positions. Yep. Dealing some free damage for now. By the way, I'm alone here, so I have to be careful of this side, because they can just push me. I have to check if no one here. Yeah, he is still alone yet, but he's not picking me. Yep, that was what I was saying about. Let's clinch this guy. Let's block. Nice. Now we can easily kill him. My PTs will help me. Nice. Healing immediately. I really would like to do something for this guy, but I don't have angles for this. I have to run, because they will just push me. Or I have enough tanks behind me, so I can try to fight with them in close positions, for sure. Okay, it's... Oh, I cannot peek normally because of object. Bruh, get the fuck out of me. This guy will penetrate me without any problems. No, I have to run. I didn't penetrate him. I tried to play nice. Now I will deal some damage. He will... Oh, and of course he burned me down. Oh, no way. But it's okay. We, as you can see, we already deal at like 3,000 of damage for doing nothing in this match. Just for being here. Really unfortunately that he burned me down from first hit. But it's okay, it's problem of all Soviet tanks. I will make this match faster for you. So we will meet in the garage. So, as you could see, that was the best fight in history by my E3 and their object. That's what's insanely bad. Okay, 3,000 of damage, 2,000 of blocked damage. We have a good STB. And Phoebe who dealt 3,000 of damage. So, as I said earlier, that's not a medium tank. You're gonna play it like a heavy tank in most situations, just because of your armor, your angles of your barrel, and probably that's all. That's what you have to know about object. It's not a medium tank. So I hope you liked this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. See you the next Friday. Bye.